Ladies and gentlemen, Aletter Lambert here, and I want to talk to you about polish. Now, it's really good for you to be able to do a perfect square on a nail or a perfect oval, but it's even better if you know how to do a perfect polish. There are a couple of things that I want to run by you just to make sure that we're clear on what we're supposed to do and how we can achieve perfect polish. So, have a couple of issues going on. Is your polish too streaky? Well, if your polish is too streaky, one of the reasons that your polish is probably streaky is because you're taking too much polish off of the brush. When you take too much polish off of the nail brush, it makes the surface of the nail or your polish application really streaky. On regular polish, there's no way to fix that without just taking it off and starting over. And if you continue to lay layers of streaky polish on top of each other, the end result is going to be a streaky polish with no way to fix it. So we want to avoid that streaky polish situation by being a little more mindful on what we're doing with our brush. The other thing that we have to look at on the opposite end of streaky polish is flooding the cuticle. A lot of times we're in a hurry. We have other things to do and we think that we could lay back on the polish a little bit and it's not that important. Well, what happens is when you go into your bottle and you have too much on your wand, when you pull it straight out of the bottle and you lay that polish down on the nail, it completely floods the cuticle, runs down the sidewalls, and a lot of times there is no way to fix that. Even if you remove the polish, it still stains the client's nails, which if you do happen to fix it, it's still not as perfect as it could have been had we took more care with the way that we pull the polish out of the bottle. Now, the third way I want to tell you is how to do it and do it right. If you take your polish out of your bottle, take a lot of the polish off of the polish wand, take the excess polish off the back and leave a bulb just big enough to cover that particular nail, that should give you a perfect polish on your surface. Now, sometimes with nails, they get a little longer. Some of our clients wear their nails a little longer. What you want to do is just load the front of that brush. Remember I said take it all off the back and leave that little bulb on the front. Just make that bulb a little bigger to be able to cover the full surface of the nail. Oh, and don't forget, cap the free edge. That's my pro tip for today.